Hi, welcome back to my channel, you guys. I'm so excited about today's coaching video because today I'm going to be giving you 5 things that you must do if you want people to treat you the right way. So you can change the way people treat you both in your personal and your professional relationships. You can handpick the people in your relationships and choose exactly who you surround yourself with. No more, no less. You are not weak. You have the power inside of you to change things, even if you have never used it. Today is a great day to change that about yourself. So, and yes, you are worthy of being treated with kindness. Let me say that again. You are worthy of being treated with kindness. I am worthy of being treated with kindness. Plus, I will be treated with kindness. I digress. Let me move on. Respect and love, there is no question about that. But if you want to make it happen, okay, you need to do a few things to get there. So here is your 5 step-by-step process. Number 1, change your inner dialogue. I cannot stress that enough, you guys. You have got to change your inner dialogue. Your thoughts are your hidden weapon. You can choose to hurt yourself with stressful thoughts, or you can choose to heal yourself with positive ones. Let's start by healing. Let's start healing by changing the inner dialogue first. Here's the lie we tell ourselves. She makes me angry. Oh, but here's the truth. I will allow my anger to arise when I allow my anger to arise when I'm with her. So this is the lie you tell yourself when you see that person you don't like. They just make me angry. No, 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 no. The truth is you allow your anger to rise when that person is around. Here's another lie. He or she hurts my feelings. The truth is I choose to be hurt by what they say. Let's say that one more time. He or she hurts your feelings. But the truth is you choose to be hurt by what they say. Here's another lie. He or she doesn't care about me. The truth is, I say and insist they don't care about me, even though I'm not actually sure at all. You see how we can tell ourselves lies and then start to believe them? So how you change in the inner dialogue, how you change the inner dialogue and exactly what you say doesn't matter so much as you realize you are the one holding the cards. Not them. You are the one. I am the one. You yourself and nobody else. So look in the mirror, turn the words around, and start there. Number 2, believe that you are worthy to be treated with respect. Do you realize how many times I've come across people and they don't believe that they are worthy to be treated with respect? Honey, you need to believe that you are worthy, because you are. If you don't think you are worthy of being treated with gentleness and kindness, you won't be treated that way. Period. End of sentence. And we can shut the video down and go home from there. You've got to believe it. I've got to believe it. We have got to believe that. In fact, you will abuse yourself before anybody else gets a chance to do so. That's how self-sabotage works. Can I say that one more time? You, yourself, you will abuse yourself before anybody else gets a chance to do it. That's how self-sabotage works. So when you don't give yourself permission to be worthy, then how can anyone else give it to you? Okay? Believing comes from inside of you. It comes from inside of me. It means that you have to let go of those negative thoughts. Number 3, treat yourself with love and kindness before other people do. Can I encourage you guys to do that? How do you treat yourself? I'm asking this question. I really want you to think about this. Put a pin right here. How do you treat yourself? See, I treat myself the way I want other people to treat me. I treat myself with love, respect, dignity, all that other good stuff, because that's how I want other people to treat me. Now, if they don't treat me that way, it has no reflection on me. It has everything to do with them. The people that complain about others mistreating them rarely treat themselves right. They are harsh in criticizing their own actions, even if they're doing their best. They judge and punish themselves, but they put themselves down in front of other people. They act small and irrelevant. Let me put a pin right here. Don't you ever, let me lean a little closer. Don't you ever, and I mean ever, 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 ever in this life or any other, put yourself down in front of other people. Don't ever do it. It doesn't matter what you did. If you messed up something, you said the wrong thing, doesn't matter. Don't you ever put yourself down in front of other people. And God forbid you allow me to see you do it, because I'm going to come and have some words with you. I will have some words with you and say, look, that is not appropriate. Don't you ever do that again. You are never to put yourself down in front of other people, because guess what? I know I'm not. And I need you all to do the same thing. I lost my train of thought. They are harsh in criticizing their own actions, even if they're doing their best. They judge and punish themselves. They put themselves down in front of other people, and they act small and irrelevant. I had to say that again. How do you treat yourself? Not just with your actions, but with your words and your thoughts. How do you treat yourself? Could you add more gentleness and compassion? Could you nurture yourself more before you ask others to do it for you? See, it all starts with you. I can't stress that enough. It all starts with you. Number 4, stop tolerating the family and relatives that abuse you. This is a major one right here. I need you to listen up if this is you. We don't pick our family members. We can, however, pick the people we surround ourselves with, and we don't have to tolerate either if we choose not to. Oh, and no, it does not make you a bad person. Stop being afraid of telling people off when they treat you bad. Let me say that one more again. Yeah, I said one more again. Stop being afraid to tell people off when they treat you bad. It's all right. See, especially Christians. We as Christians, we're always afraid to tell people off because we don't want God to be mad at us. Let me tell you something. You treat me bad, I'm going to tell you off. Now, I'm going to try my best not to cuss you. I don't know. I can't guarantee it, but I'm going to try my best not to cuss you. But I'm all right with telling you all. See, because I can do that. Because what you will not do is mistreat me. And I love the Lord. I love the Lord with all my heart. But I will not allow anybody to mistreat me. Because I think sometimes as Christians, we believe, oh, you know, that's the godly thing to just let people say what they want to say. Treat us any way they want to treat us because we're Christians. And God's going to take care of them. Yes, He is. But it's all right for you to speak up for yourself. Also, don't be afraid to remove those people from your life. So you have a choice. You can say no. Did y'all hear what I just said? You can say no. You can walk away from any relationship. And I'm going to stress the word any. Any relationship. Do you hear what I'm saying? A friendship, a romantic relationship, or a family relationship. You can walk away from any relationship if people keep mistreating you. Stop acting like you don't have a choice, because you do have a choice. You know, I think sometimes we as family, we continue to deal with folks in our family because they're family. God would want me to. No, because if you mistreat me, I have no other choice but to move on. Because if I stay around too long and you keep mistreating me, it's going to be you and I. It's going to be you and I. You may just catch these hands. You just might. I don't know. So it's best for me to remove myself from that situation. But I am thankful that I don't have family that's the issue with. I love my family. And I think for the most part, we all get along. But what I'm saying is, if you have family members and you have friends, no matter what level of friendship they're on, if they're in your inner circle and they're causing you a bunch of grief and strife, honey, get rid of them quick, fast, and in a hurry. And if you don't know how, come see me. I'll help you. Number 5, treat the people in your life with most love, respect, and kindness. Treat the people in your life with most love. Treat the people in your life with love, respect, and kindness. Now that you have pruned your relationships and handpicked those whom you want to surround yourself with, now that you know you are worthy of being treated with kindness and gentleness, now that you have stood up for yourself and done it not out of anger or resentment, but out of a desire for inner peace and joy, you are ready to be a role model. We were taught to treat people the way you want to be treated, but do we really do this? Do we really treat people the way we want to be treated? Now, I'm going to tell you this. I know I can speak for me. I treat people the way I want to be treated. But throughout the course of my life, I've experienced times where, guess what? People didn't treat me the way I treated them. And it's all right because I treated them a little special. That's a whole nother video. But I just want to say that. Do people really do that? And if you don't, and you know you better than I do. And if you know full well that you don't treat people the way you want to be treated, then that's something going on in here with you. And you need to fix that, okay? I say treat people better than you want to be treated. So in other words, the saying is treat people the way you want to be treated, but you need to treat people better than the way that you want to be treated. Treat them with all the love and respect and kindness. Show this in all your relationships and all your actions. Live it and breathe it. This has to be an everyday thing, even when you don't feel like it. Even when you don't feel like it. Because you know what? I believe that a lot of times God sits up on high, looks down and goes, Lord have mercy. My child is at it again. And he doesn't feel like showing love and kindness towards us. But guess what? He does. He does, he does, he does. So I feel like this, if the God that I serve can do it, then I certainly can do it too. I'm a work in progress though. Okay? So I'm going to do a quick recap and I'm going to let you be. I talked about 5 things that you must do so that people will treat you right. Because again, you've got to make. Did you hear what I said? You've got to make people treat you right. You can't ask them, excuse me, will you please treat me right? No, you've got to make them treat you right. And if they're not treating them right, you need to call them on the carpet, pull them by the coattails, say, look, hold up, Slim. I don't know what's going on with you, but you're going to stop mistreating me. And then if they can't treat you right, then guess what? Wash your hands of them and move on. Stop keeping people in your inner circle or just around you, period, that treat you like crap. And I don't care if it's family. Well, I care, but y'all know what I mean. In this sense, I don't care if it's family. Even if it's family, if they can't treat you right, let them go. That's the worst kind of hurt. That is the worst kind of hurt, when you have family that will hurt one another. Can I just tell you guys that? That's the worst kind of hurt. And I know I'm going off on a tangent, something completely different, but I just wanted to throw that out there because we're talking about making people treat us right. And then we forget that just because somebody's a family member, we think, oh, they can do what they want, they can say what they want. No, they can't. It doesn't matter if it's your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your auntie and your uncle, your cousins, any of your kinfolk. It doesn't matter. If they don't treat you with the respect that you deserve, then you need to, guess what, push them to the side and keep it moving, because you deserve the best. Let me do my quick recap so I can let y'all be. I'm sorry. So we said, number 1, change your inner dialogue. You've got to change what the conversation that happens up here, because it starts in here, but it comes here and then it resonates out of your mouth. So you need to change your dialogue. And we talked about the lies and the truths. The lie is, she makes me angry. I'm going to say she or he. The truth is, I allow my anger to rise when I see that person. Stop saying they make you angry. No, you allow them to make you angry, okay? Number 2, believe that you are worthy to be treated with respect. See, you've got to believe it. I remember the first time I met someone that said they didn't believe that they deserved to be treated with respect, because over the course of their over the course of their lives, they had mistreated other people. Can I just tell you this? Nobody's perfect. Yes, what you did was ugly, but if you've asked that person to forgive you, first and foremost, let me stop. You've asked God to forgive you. Then you've asked that person to forgive you. And then you've forgiven yourself. Honey, you need to move on. You need to move on. Don't let that thing beat you down to the point where you don't believe that you're worthy to be respected, because you are. Yes, you made a mistake, but you've accepted that. You've apologized and you've moved on. Number 3, treat yourself with love and kindness before others do. Don't sit back waiting for other people to treat you with love and kindness. Start treating yourself that way. I treat myself that way every day. So you know what? If other people don't do it, that's on them. They will have to answer to that. That's on them. But I'm going to treat Michelle with love and kindness. I'm glad I don't have to sit around and wait for other people to do it. Number 4, stop tolerating your family and relatives. Stop tolerating the family and relatives that abuse you. You do not have to take abuse from family members. And yes, I said it out of these full lips right here. You do not have to tolerate rudeness from family and other relatives that you know and or don't know. You don't have to deal with that, you guys. And don't think that you have to just because they're family, because guess what? They can get cut off too. They can get cut off too. And when you see them at the reunion and they speak, you can give them a nod. Hey, keep it moving. Cut them off. Number 5, treat the people in your life. Treat the people in your life with love, respect, and kindness. If you've overcome all these things and all these steps that I've just told you about, it's time to treat those people in your life with love. But you treat them with more kindness than they're showing you. See, they're showing you kindness, but I want you to treat them with more kindness, because people can pick up on that. People will say, wow, they are so good to me. I need to change how I treat them with kindness. So I need to stop giving this little bit of kindness and start giving them this much kindness, because that's what they're giving me. See, I bounce off you. I give you back what you give me. You give me nasty attitude, I'm going to give it back to you. You give me rudeness, I'm going to give it back to you. Oh, but if you give me kindness, I'm going to give it back to you tenfold. It's as simple as that. I'm only human. I'm a work in progress. I try to overlook things in life, and sometimes you can, sometimes you can't. I'm just saying, you guys, you all deserve the best, and you deserve to be treated with respect. Make people do it. Don't ask. Don't. Hey, can you treat me with respect? No. Do you mind treating me? No. You make them treat you with respect because you deserve it. I deserve it. We deserve it. That's all I have, you guys. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. Thank you so much to those of you that continue to support me in all that I do. I love you guys to the moon and back, and there's nothing you can do about it. Y'all know the drill. I want you to start making people treat you the way you deserve to be treated. Okay? Because you deserve it. Till next time, take care.